Welcome to 30-Second Chances, where we ask industry insiders deep, inquisitive questions and give them far too little time to formulate thoughtful, reflective answers. My guest today is Sennheiser's Dawn Birr. Dawn, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Daniel. Thank you. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Okay,
Good.
you know the drill. 30 seconds on the clock and then on to the next question. Are you ready?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, question number one. How has the shutdown impacted your work?
Well, I have never worn more yoga pants than I have in my life in the last 45 days or so. I've done a ton of business, lots of transactions in yoga pants for work, and I never thought I'd be able to do that. These days I have to check to make sure I look presentable before I go on Skype or on Zoom. So that's been a big change for me. Otherwise, the biggest change is being able to interact personally with my customers, with the customers we support, our sales team, everybody cross functionally. It's been a big change for us.
Question two. What have you been doing to pivot and adapt your skills to the current reality?
Well, I've been trying to understand what our customers need, just as much as anybody else trying to serve anybody in this market. So trying to pivot is understanding how we can better support from an A for V kind of standpoint, audio for video. Trying to pivot is understanding that a 5 o'clock cocktail hour on a Friday afternoon with a customer is still a good thing via Zoom or Skype, whatever you can pull together. So pivot of our customers in the best way.
Question three. What do you think recovery looks like for our industry?
I think we have to adapt and overcome, just like we did after September the 11th. I think for live sound and productions, we're going to be following the lead of our smaller live sound tours. Some professional sports associations are going to be following their lead. But I heard someone say, I remember back after 9/11, we were so concerned about security at concerts and live sound venues, and it's just a thing we've gotten used to these days. So I think that some creativity and flexibility will get us there in the medium term.
Question four. What are you working on now?
Right now, because we're a company that's always looking towards the future, we're celebrating 75 years this year. We're looking at the next 75. So I'm working on some long-term strategy work for the organization. And I'm also, if I were looking towards the future for myself personally, I wish I had a little extra to invest into things like Weight Watchers, because I know after this coronavirus is over, everybody's going to go on a diet, or invest in a great gym, something like that. So looking towards the future is where we all are right now.
Question five. If you could collaborate with one person, living or dead, who would it be?
Oh gosh, I wish I could give you a really cerebral answer like Eleanor Roosevelt or F. Scott Fitzgerald or someone, a great literary character. I would really like to have collaboration dinner and drinks with Stephen King. I've rediscovered his books during the quarantine, and I've been reading him like crazy. So I sure would like to understand why he's so crazy and why I love it so much.
I have to wonder about him too. I wonder
Yeah.
what happened to him as a child,
Yes. All right. I'd like to find out.
Okay, well, we'll conclude this there. And,
Okay.
well, actually, no, I'm going to put 30 seconds more on the clock, and I'm going to ask you to answer for me any question you wish I had asked you.
Oh, any question I wish you had asked me? Okay. All right. Shall I ask myself or give it to you for?
However you want to do it.
I would ask me, what is the concern about the future of audio that I see right now? What is my biggest concern outside of Sennheiser? What am I looking at now?
And you're not going to get to answer it, so there.
Okay.